What is going on, my beautiful DDD fam? It's your boy Brendan, aka Drip from Team-DDD, back with another video. In today's video, I have an updated Orcust deck profile. The ban list is come and gone, and nothing really has changed that much, really. But we got some consistency cards back with this deck, so in the form of Armageddon Knight. So I decided to revisit it, plus a couple of hand traps float in and out of the format. Just depends on how the format is. I recently actually recorded this video and then recorded this profile and then decided on different tech cards. So I had to record it again because the format has changed. Because I pre-recorded like several deck profiles in advance so I can have content for you guys to be pumping out for the typical decks that I typically cover. But I changed a few things. I really like this list better than I did the last one just because of the tech cards and how they combat the format. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video, guys. If you haven't already, by the way, please smash the like button, bell notification, so you never miss an upload. But before you do that, hit the subscribe button. Check the description for all the ways to support me. Patreon, Discord, affiliate link, and everything down there. And all the ways that you can support me is down there. If you want to become a member of the Discord fam, and pick my brain and my lovely, amazing community, then that's down there as well. The link down there as well. But let's go ahead and get into this. A lot of this is going to be cookie cutter. Because most of my lists remain the same. They typically do. 3, 2, 2, 1. Never less than 2, by the way. Never less than 2. Definitely in this format where Bestials is relevant. Yeah. Standard lineup. I'm a bad kid and I haven't bought the QCRs yet, so I'm sorry. To all my other fellow Orcust enthusiasts out there like myself. You only need one because even if they banish it, you can recycle it easily. It's just, yeah, you could say the same thing about Symbol. It's just Symbol is more important because if they banish it, then in some game states it's awkward and it's hard to get our engine rolling again without Skeleton. Because in mid to late game, Skeleton is the only way that we can really keep our engine rolling, if that makes sense. So, we need Skeleton. So that's why I run 2. Orca stuff. This is it. That's all you need. Prosperity. Got put to 1, so I put Return back in there. Pros was just not really necessary anymore, in my personal opinion. Not right now, at least. Still a broken card, not denying that. It's just we don't need it right now. Moving on to the secondary supplementary engine. 3 Msetti, Mom Spaghetti, Vomit on Your Sweater Already. 1 Happy, Clap Along If You Feel Like a Room Without a Roof. And then 3 King Sark. This engine is self-explanatory. It's been that way since this engine came out. Luckily, it's supposed to be more budget, but this year's Mega 10s are garbage. So unfortunately, it's probably not going to be that budget because it's a freaking 400 card set, and all the good cards are short printed. So, but they don't short print. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Excuse me. Sorry. But that's basically it for that. Never less than 3 because this is a starter, sometimes more so than Msetti is. So in other Horus builds that not Orcust, you can get away with not running 3 of this, but you need 3 of this. You don't need a 4th name either, or a third name if you want to say that, even though it's technically like a 5th name, whatever. You don't need another one. You don't need Darumataf or the other one. The other one's terrible. Blessing or whatever his name is. You just don't. You only need it to protect yourself from Nib or get your engine rolling with Vampire. No other reason. And speaking of the devil, back to 3, baby. Probably the most consistency we've ever had, honestly, because even when we had this at 3 before, we didn't have 3 Gearsu. So, yeah. And still more consistency and still more consistency. What is my motto, guys? If you're members of the channel and you watch all my videos, you know what my motto is. Say it with me. Consistency over what? Utility. That's right. Consistency over utility. That's my motto, and it's always going to be my motto when it comes to my deck building and the way I deck build. But, yeah, consistency over utility. I like Griffer in it. And then 1 Foolish. Foolish is a god card. Non-engine. 2 Ash. 2 Nib. 2 Ash. 2 Imperm, 1 Veiler, 1 Magnamut, 1 Druis, 1 Baldrake, And to round it off with the best card in the entire deck with the banning of, say it with me, Baron and Savage, the best card in the entire game of Yu-Gi-Oh! That is completely slept on, in my personal opinion, is 3 Cross-Out Designator. The way this game has been played for the past year and a half, everybody's running the same shit. Everybody's running the same hand traps. Everybody's running the same everything because guess what? The format is terrible, and the format has not been wide open. So there's always been one. Oh. But no, every single one of these hand traps hit our deck, so Cross-Out is just very good at being able to just cancel that out and make sure that everything in our deck resolves pretty much. And this being able to ensure that our like Girsu or Armageddon Knight can resolve is just absolutely insane. Definitely when it can protect us against Nib if we can't get to number 90, or we absolutely need a zombie vampire to resolve. It can protect us against that. Or if we play into Nib and we still forced to go zombie vampire, which means we can't make number 90, Cross-Out can stop us from being Nib too. Excuse me. So yeah, this card is absolutely phenomenal. I think it's the best card in the game with the banning of Savage and Baron. I didn't play much last format. That's another reason why I've waited a little bit longer to make these profiles, because I had to get a feel on like had to get reacquainted with Snake Eyes, and I had to get acquainted with the Fiendsmith engine and U-Bell and all that. So that's why like I've been waiting to upload these profiles and do all that stuff and etc. etc. Last card is Called by the Grave. It's self-explanatory. Nothing needs to be said. Extra deck. This is because we no longer have Link Ryo, because Snake Eyes is a fucking annoying ass deck that makes everybody else lose good cards because they're stupid themselves. So this is there for the token, whether it's a Nib token if we get nibbed, or for the Girsu token. 1 and a 2 Galatea. Galley Bay. She's Bay. IP Masquerena for a 2, SP Little Knight for a 2, Silhouette Rabbit because we side deck the statue. Because if your Girsu resolves, you go Girsu, send, make token, give them token, link token off into Link Spider, link the token and Girsu off into Silhouette Rabbit for your dark locked. Set the token, set the trap, and then proceed to go combo. Yeah, it's pretty nice. That's it for the 2s. For the 3s, Long Girsu because it's a broken card. Not a lot of people give it the credit that it deserves. Unicorn because it's free spot removal. Self-explanatory. 1 ding, 2 ding, 1 zombie, 190, 1 Typhon, and then 1 Chaos Angel. We can't make it with a light, but we can still make it with a dark. The 15th card in the extra deck, I thought I had it here with me. I don't have it here with me. Will be a Sky Striker Ace Azalea. That's another link too. It's like SP Little Knight, but if we're Dark Machine locked by using Crescendo's Banish effect, but we still want a SP Little Knight-esque effect, then we just go into her. I forgot to put her in here, but yeah, I don't want to pause the video and get it out, but I still wanted to let you guys know. But yeah, that's the 15th card. Extra deck is really nice. It's very open. Has a lot of utility, a lot of stuff you can do. I don't know, I just really like it. But that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please smash the like button if you haven't already. Again, check the description for all the ways to support me and all that stuff, and I really appreciate it and love you guys so much for it. Be on the lookout for upcoming content. I do plan on uploading more now that the format is still shit, but it's not as shit to a degree because they're kind of nerfed to an extent. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and it's your boy Brendan AK Drip from Team-DDD. Sign out next time. Peace. Good dueling, my guys.